We should be coming in here, coming in live. How we all doing today? Let me move that a little bit, guys. Paul Pumpkin here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever you may be. Hopefully everything works this time. Guys, we are starting stream 30 minutes late compared to when I had scheduled it. Technical difficulties, as well as I had to go take care of something. I had to run out. I think we're good. Yep, everything seems to be green across the board. I'm going to switch everything over to stream help for me. Beautiful. Love it. Guys, I've got some exciting things to talk about today, as well as we're just going to kind of hang out. We're going to start in Vault Hunters, but the thing we're going to be doing is I'm probably going to be working on setting up automatically opening card packs while we talk about some stuff. Then we'll eventually be switching over to a little bit of variety, playing some games I haven't played in a long time. And during all of this, we're going to be talking about something I've been cooking up, something I've been working on. Viper coming in. Howdy, sir. Howdy, Viper. How you doing? I saw you were playing Diablo 4. How's that? Are you big into Diablo 4? Were you just checking it out, or what's your level of play with Diablo 4? Faye Otter coming in. Faye Otter, how are we doing today? The 8-bit yippee. I love it. That's a good emote. I do want to check. I'm gonna shoot a test message really quick, because one of the things that wasn't working was the chat. Okay, there we go. I see it on the Twitch side, but I don't see the YouTube chat here, is what I'm realizing. Is that because I switched how I was doing the chat? Let me check at something here really fast, guys. I need to check that everything is. Oh, YouTube is offline. That's why. It can only follow one broadcast. Oh. Shoot, I might have to switch the on-stream stream chat back over to StreamerBot instead of Lumia, I think. Well. How we doing, VRR? I play most seasons. I was more into Diablo 3. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I hop in for the seasons. That's what I do. This season, though, I'm struggling to get enough tokens to finish out the battle pass. All that I have left is the last tab of the reliquaries, all the armors, and they're like 13 apiece. And I'm genuinely debating if I'm going to go for them or not. Today's a great day. I finally got a drill spear after like 8 hours of searching for one, and I will reach level 100. A drill spear. Is that what game is that in? And then also I see that, yeah, level, you're going to hit 100 on Vault Hunters. Ooh, exciting. That's huge. Hit the, it's been a minute since I've got to feel the rush of hitting level 100. If you ever want some assistance, feel free to drag me along. I can burn through tier 12 pretty easily. Yeah, see, that's my thing, is I'm not tier 12 capable. I've tried 2 of my different builds, but they're only comfortable in tier 10. I'd probably have to follow a meta guide to do tier 12. So I might have to take you up on that offer. Hey guys, so for those that have been kind of following what we've been doing, we have so many cards to open, and I'm pretty sure I just want to save foils and resource cards. And specifically, I don't have any starfruit cards. And the downside of that is that, oh, I do have a starfruit. Oh, sick. Never mind. I was going to say the downside is that I didn't know how I could set a filter without having one, but we have one, so we're good there. Now the question is, do we start out by hurrying doing today's personal vault to get more cards? I think we should. I think we should do that. I've been too caught up with work. I didn't have the time to play or chill, but finally a vacation. Ooh, exciting. Glad you're getting a vacation. Yeah, what, if you don't mind, tell him, if you don't mind, Fayotter, what game is it? For those that are wondering, this warehouse is not, I cannot use this. So we had an issue of constantly myself or people leaving the warehouse in their personal vault. And then the other people couldn't get it because I'm the one that got a warehouse from Greed. And so what I did is I went in creative and I duped one for Haj. I put one here for Sweet Bounce if he wants one. And now that Fayotter is hitting level 100, we'll probably dupe one for him too. And then I just ask that nobody runs with more than one unless they themselves get one. So that's why that's sitting there if anyone's wondering. But my actual warehouse, the OG one, is right here. Starbound. I've never really seen Starbound. Check out the deck, Hajakana. Holy cow. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I want to make a resource deck like that. But I need to set up the I need to get resource cards. Specifically, I want Horde Killed, Void, or sorry, not Void, Echo Gems, and Starfruit. Those are the 3 resource cards I want. Other than that, I just need to get foils and basically trash everything else, honestly. And I think that's what we're going to do today. 3 Echo Gem cards. Did I miss that? Yeah, 3 Echo Gem for Horde, 3 Starfruit for Horde. I can see it with running the warehouses. I could see getting those cards, you know. But I did run another warehouse the other day. Why don't we dump this off? Yeah, we've got a lot of cards. Oh my gosh. Hearing all this makes me feel like a boomer because I don't understand a thing. No worries, VRR. Yeah, this is just late game Vault Hunters. All about these cards. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do the filtering. Why don't let's start today off with hurrying and running our daily personal vault. I think is what we're going to do. So let's take this, come over here, turn that into our personal vault. And then I should still be wearing, oh no, I put it away. Oh, my power's off. How is my power off? These are all full. Is that a chunk error? That's not good. Or did it break when somebody pranked me? I see the gingerbread house. Where did the power stop? And oh, that was close. Oh, it's bugged. Yeah, look, it's just, aha, it happened. Is this a chunk border? It is. It's right on a chunk border. That's scary. I hope it's not a chunk problem. Let's just, can a block update fix it? Nope, we're gonna have to replace it. Let's get this. Oh, I don't have a magnet. Let's see if I can. There we go. I do see another gingerbread house. Okay, there we go. System should come back online from that. Okay, we good? And then I put my gingerbread houses and then the ones that people have been bringing. I've been putting them up on this wall. I've been collecting them. Something's been weird with the chunks. My storage bus stops connecting to my refined storage system and I need to replace one of the cables. Yeah, something's, it just has to do with the chunk loading in. It might be one of the optimization mods, if I had to guess, because you see how like it stopped here too. It's definitely It's not chunk corruption because the chunk is alive, but it's definitely, and look, it's not in a, I mean, I guess this data storage is here, but I don't have a lot of NBT here. All my NBT's in this chunk, honestly. So it has to be, oh my gosh, there's another house up there. It has to be something with an optimization mod, maybe. It's concerning though. I'm definitely going to have to look into it if I have the time. Yeah, I know, I found 2 earlier, so that would make this number 5. Let's go put this upstairs and let's get moving here. So what I'm going to do is grab, I've remembered to start doing this now. I grab an item quantity necklace. Oh, it didn't take a use. That's nice. I grab an item quantity instead of burger. And then I put on my item quantity magnet. Beautiful. And then I need to grab Loot Goblin, and this time remember to activate it because I keep forgetting to activate Loot Goblin. Let's see if we can do it this time. Devin says, hey-oh, hey-oh, Devin, how we doing? Welcome, welcome everybody that's coming in. Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'll have to take a look when I have the time, see if there's anything chunk related I need to be worried about. Can I go into the vault and do companion abilities stack? They do. Or I don't know if you can go in someone else's personal vault. I genuinely don't know. Cause like it's called a personal vault. Perfect time to test it. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Let's give it a try. Pretty good last few streams. I wasn't awake for it, well, but I got my streak. Nice, Devin. Nice noise. Let's, is there anything else I'm forgetting? I think that's everything. Oh, I was going to ask you guys, check this out. With the update, my 2 prismatic tools now say endless under durability. But I swear that that was a perk later in the tree. Did they just make it right there? Immortal tools makes your tools immortal at greed tier 10. I don't think it's a feature of prismatic. It's got to be a bug. But see, the echoing, my hammer is echoing and it shows its durability, but before the update, these showed durability. And so either they changed prismatic tools to be endless durability. B, there is, if you get a, I really stacked durability on these. You can see I added 15,000 durability. Maybe if you cross certain threshold, it says endless, or C, it's, I don't know. It's just bugged. I don't know, but I'm curious. I need to ask Hodge if his prismatic tools now say endless. Yeah, let's go get this done. Wasn't planning to do too much vaulting. Like I said, we're going to do the card setup, but let's hurry and just do today's daily. We're going to get the cards and then we're going to do the ore room is the plan. So let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully it loads all right. Hey, there we go. Oof, can't enter. Okay, I figured. Why am I typing that? Yeah, okay. No worries, Fayotter. I kind of, we had to find out, right? We had to try. All right, here we go. So before we mine any chests, Loot Goblin. Okay, I did it this time. That's the first time I've remembered since we started doing this. I'm not even kidding. I've been remembering when I'm doing like the ore room. That's how bad it's been. Might try to finish your base. Yeah, if that's something you're interested in doing. But like I said it would happen, everyone stopped playing Vault Hunters. I think Haj hops on to do his daily personal vault because he's beaten the game, right? All that's left is greed grind, which is grindy. So have I. I'm at greed grind, which there's not much content left to do in Vault Hunters other than try to just do the daily stuff, get as strong as we can, and then maybe do some like testing of certain builds. Otherwise, the only content I really have to do for Vault Hunters is playing on other servers I've been invited to play on. But I still want to just finish out a few projects, because this server is going to be up a while, because I want a server that I don't have to worry about going offline, that I can slowly eventually quote unquote beat by getting all tiers of prestige is the goal. Yeah, don't worry, Devin. Like I'm just barely returning to playing games. I've had to take a long break with things going on IRL. And I'm technically I'm trialing the waters right now with streaming again. I've got some things I'm currently dealing with, but I'm trying to get back into streaming while I'm dealing with them, and I'm hoping it all works out. I'll know for sure by the end of next week if I'm going to be able to stream like I was before. We'll find out. But yeah, we're almost done with the card room. Then we'll do the quick mine and head back to the main base. All the Mods 11 is not out, guys. All the Mods 11 is not out. It was in alpha and it is now currently in beta. All the Mods 11 is not released. But yeah, we've been alpha and beta testing it for a while. The server's been up over a month now. Almost 2 months, hasn't it? Okay, I think that's everything in this room. Let's go to the mine room. Make sure we got all the cards down here. Yep. We'll do this real quick. I've gotten decently quick at it. Ooh, this room's a little iffy, but we'll do our best. Let's come up here. Hold this. We need to move the hammer all the way over to the left and then see if that reaches the ceiling. It doesn't. So we go up like 2 more. Good, good. Ooh, and I didn't check our echo at the start. 31. You don't always get echo gems from this room. It's not as common. And very rarely do I make back the echo gems I spent. But we'll see what we get. Oh, that's right. I've changed how I do these rooms, guys. I was supposed to do this centerpiece a fancy way, and I totally forgot. So let's just try to do this. This was my bad. Don't really know anything about All the Mods 11. Yeah, it's just it's the first All the Mods pack on 26. Is it on 26.12 or 26.1? Either way, of the Minecraft version 26.xx whatever. So it's the bleeding edge of modded Minecraft right now. I can't remember if it's 26.1.2 or .1.1. I think it's .1.2. Okay, perfect. There we go. Then we come over here. We come down like this far. Is that too far? Oh, just barely. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's see if I can remember. Okay, there's not any ore in the middle this time. I'm not actually going to do the... Oh, we did miss a layer. Oh, I'm not going to bother. I am not going to bother. We call that calculated loss. Watch that that's where the void gem is. Or echo. I don't know why I'm calling him void. No, I don't think so. Let's head down here and finish out. Yeah, so this is what we learned last time, is I need to come this way a bit. And then let's see, how far over can I go? Right here. Yeah, if I circle back, I get the whole room. Beautiful. 26.1.2, awesome, okay. So it doesn't have the same amount. Oh no, nowhere near that VRR. It's cutting edge of modded. Mods are still being updated to that version because there was massive changes to the game, like how it works as a whole, you know? So there's a lot less mods. I think when it released, it had like 40. I'm not even kidding. When it came out in alpha, and looks like Devin says now it's about 245. One more stream time at 55. Nice, nice. Oh, I didn't check. Did we get any echo that time? I think the last time I ran it, I got 8. But there's a chance we got none. Oh, we actually made back our investment. We got to 46. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. Let's take a look here. I'm going to swap my gear. You know what? I'm going to just leave it that all equipped right now. I don't know if I was running the right deck. I wasn't running my quantity deck. I knew I forgot something, guys. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh. I wasn't using all my quantity cards. Oh, that makes me mad. I know I don't have greed cards yet, but that's still like, I think I have like 260% quantity. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really a big PvPer myself. By the way, perfect emote, Fey Otter. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this. So I want to focus on... yeah, see, we only have one stack above 122 this time around. How much card juice did we get? Only 220? Yeah. Oof. It is what it is, boys. Let me actually do a quick card upgrade. Let's do... I guess we go for more damage. Let's do these. Oh, I need 120. So we'll have to... I know this doesn't matter at all where the alignment of the cards is, but just bear with me. It's who I am as a person. I must arrange. Okay. Again, Devin, version numbers are all in the Discord. It's all in the server status page, tells you the pack version and everything. If you don't know what I'm talking about, over in Discord. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I guess Vault Hunters lies. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about, but Vault Hunters is fake. So let's come over here. In the Discord, under server status, all of my servers tell you what version the pack is. Granted, Vault Hunters is currently a little different. And that is because they fucked up the update. It's labeled as version 2.0.4 in CurseForge. Like here's what I'm trying to say. If you come to versions, the versions tab, it says it like the files are labeled 2.0.4, but like the CurseForge metadata tag is like version number says 2.0.3. Basically with all our servers, they update every night at midnight unless we announce otherwise. Just always update to the latest version of a pack. You'll be fine. You'll be good to go. That's like all you need to do. Okay, so Vault Hunters or all the mods 11, which one is better for single player since my Wi-Fi is so bad I can't play multiplayer? That's entirely on, they're two different genres. That depends on you as a player, VRR. Do you want an action RPG or a kitchen sink mod pack? It's two different genres, my guy. You know? Would you like to join this wooden chest crystal with me for getting to level 100 vault? I wasn't planning on vaulting, but you know what? I kind of want to get you. I kind of want to see you hit level 100. I'll join. I'll join. Let me grab a pet that's not going to make the crystal super hard. And we'll bring like someone who needs XP. Coin explosion. Make sure you choose Vault Hunters 3 Remastered over the original one. All right, Faye, where am I going? Well, I'll run the vault really quick. Why not? Well, and then I'll do what we're planning to do for the stream. Oh, I got thrown some star cards. Thank you. Community building on my way. I'm gonna swap to you. And you. Nice. Yeah, do whatever you have fun doing, Devin. I know all the servers are kind of in a lull right now because I haven't been streaming for like a month. And so whenever that happens, I lose all my players. So don't feel any pressure to play. Yeah, I'm ready. Ooh, elixir. With Pylon Hunter. Oh, it's an ore room. I think Faye's got to go do his whatchamacallit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me do that. We'll do this mine room. Oh, Fayotter, don't forget to go to your Omega rooms, my guy. I see you went left. Unless that's your plan, then by all means, do you. Will my poor GTX 1050 handle this mod pack? Let's find out. Yeah, it should be able to. And then there's, if you go to the official Vault Hunters Discord, they have a community made list of recommended performance mods. You install a couple of them and the game will run a lot better. It'll run a lot better. Made this crystal a month ago. Oh no, what level is it? Hopefully you get the XP you need. I mean the triple XP's on the server, right? And then if I go around grinding, yeah, triple XP and triple loot is on. So you should hit level 100 this vault. Since we have shared XP on as well. I think that's everything. What's this? Kill champions? Nah. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Now let's go get some XP. Also, I heard the compasses for some people got reset. Yeah, mine didn't. Only Hajaconus's got reset. I don't know why. That's so weird. You can go check them out really fast. Sick. All right, let's just do some polls. Hopefully, I don't know how much Feodor needs for level 100, but I think if we just really lock in, there's no accustomed on the crystal. Oh, he only needs one. Oh, okay, he's gonna hit it no matter what. We're good. I'm not even gonna bother looting the other. Ah, whatever. It's right here. We'll grab these and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Since we're running the vault, I don't know if we'll set up the card sorter today. Maybe what we'll do is at least separate the resource cards packs and then just burn everything else maybe. And then, I was thinking of playing possibly some World of Warcraft as well as, oh, dang it. As well as talking about, guys, Project Scarecrow. Something special I've been cooking up. As I've been finishing up making the fpk.dev web app, like my web application. I've had something brewing in the back of my mind of something I want to make. Oops, there we go. And I've gotten to the point of, I know what I want from it. It would have to be made in stages. It's a program. And I've called it Project Scarecrow, and what it is, ooh, do I bother? It's not a max level vault. I don't know if I want to open this. Nah, I'm not going to open it. It's a bit special to me because it's going to be a personal project I work on with the aid of like Claude Code, stuff like that. But it's for hosting game servers, most specifically modded Minecraft servers. And well, I want to go over some of the things I'm cooking for it, where it lies in the broader scope of currently available Minecraft server hosting solutions for self-hosting, like where it lies in the scope of raw hosting a server jar to Crafty controller to my current setup and Pelican in between and Pterodactyl, where it lies in that scope, what would set it apart from other server hosting stuff and what makes it special. I want to go over that with you guys. But I want to be able to focus when we go over that. So I don't want to go over it while I'm trying to speed a vault, you know. The armory? No, the armory was something Sweet Bounce was doing a long time ago. It's still up, armory.fpk.dev. I believe it still works. But that was Sweet Bounce's project. I have a new type of armory I'm making that's in the web app that will show your player stats across all of our servers. That's being built into the fpk.dev website. But the Vault Hunter's armory was something Sweet Bounce did. Yeah, the point of the one I make is it won't show anything modded specific in terms of like, you know how like the Vault Hunter's armory, you can look at the gear. The armory on the main website is just going to be like your playtime, blocks mined, distance travel, you know what I mean? Like Minecraft stuff. Meat feeder. No more eating in vaults. Have you, Feotter, do you not know about the auto feed upgrade? Advanced feeding upgrade in your backpacks? Or do you just mean like something else? Yeah, it's just going to be your cumulative stats over time added up from the different servers. The thing I'm working on right now is the adding of previous servers and making sure they don't get overwritten on resets of a certain type of server. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have to give each server a unique identifier or not, versus just by name, because like by name works fine until we have like a season 2 of a certain server, you know. We'll see. But it's just a little sidecar that runs in the container that reads the world. It reads the player stat JSON file and extracts some stats from it. Feotter really been eating manually for months? I'm wondering if he has been. I feel bad if you have. Yeah, the advanced feeding upgrade is what I think is like what I would call the intended method for food. It was like one of the first things I got, because even before the advanced, you can get a feeding upgrade as soon as you have packed vault meat block. That's like the one thing you have to get. It's really early game. For anyone that's coming to play Vault Hunters, I recommend you get it early. And then you can either put food in a bag with it, like I do, where I have cooked vault steaks, or if you just have a general backpack, you can have it eat your vault sweets that you loot from wooden chests as well. Is a good way to do it. Oh wait, we're in a low level vault. Why don't we let me check out this factory real quick. I just want to see if the unique chest is in here. We'll be pretty quick about it. Okay, no chest. No chest. Oh, I don't have enough points in my dash. I'm used to having more, but I have too many abilities now. No chest. No chest. And then what do we have? We have like 2 to check. So I don't see it there. Okay, don't see it here. And nope, no unique chest. Or does it only spawn if we kill all these guys? I'm looking. I don't see it. Granted, there is one more spawn of them over here. Right? Oh, nope, there's still more. Okay, there we go. They're all spawned. Let's see if we get the chest. If that makes it spawn or something. It normally sits like on top of one of these boxes, if I remember right. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh well, let's keep getting, we need more elixir. I forgot it's an elixir vault. Well, something to remember, how to redo my talents and stuff, I made it much better. Yeah, and don't forget, so with the update that just came out, all your talents got reset and whatnot. But VRR, don't forget, there's something called pre-allocation and caching, RAM caching, which is what Windows 11 does, as well as like all modern operating systems. It's pre-caching certain systems, files, etc. that you commonly might need so that if you open it, it'll load faster. And then if your machine needs that RAM for another process, the operating system will release it. So, because resources not being used are going to waste. So Windows 11 taking up a lot of RAM is by design. It's on purpose. It's caching things you might need so that in the event you open them, it runs quicker, faster. The only time you need to actually worry about RAM space is if you're actually running out of memory, like getting those errors that are saying OOM out of memory. But otherwise, the operating system taking up a bunch is how it's supposed to function. Because it's the same thing of like, you know, why have 4 cars if you only drive 1? Why do X thing if you have Y, etc. If you have all this RAM, if it's sitting there unused, that's wasteful. So there you go. There you go. Oh, no way. Is this another factory? Is it a lab? Ooh, it's a lab. Ooh, an empowered chaotic. Sure. And then we got to go get some more chests. Finish out this this vault for Feotter. I forgot we changed our abilities. Oh my gosh, I don't have Lightning Storm. I forgot we were experimenting. Yeah, I am not supposed to have this ability. That's hilarious. Can you change mid-vault? No, we need to leave the vault for me to change back. All right, where is there it is. That's hilarious. I tried to cast my storm arrow. And right now it's on V. Let me move it to button 4. Oh, I did that wrong. Button 4, toggle. There we go. Okay, elixir. Because the thing is, we might need to help Feotter get elixir unless he's already completed his objective. We'll find out. But I am curious of those that are chilling here, hanging out in the stream. What well, holy cow. Have any of you been World of Warcraft players? Oh, wow. Holy cow. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Alamar coming in. Thank you so much for the resubscribe. 30. Let me do this. Let me do this right. 36 months, 3 whole years. I think I just summoned you, Tevi Scam. I was about to ask if anybody here has played WoW because we're going to swap over to it tonight to start leveling my Midnight character. I want to see if I can hit 90 before the Curse of Utelek patch on Tuesday. That was hilarious. The moment I said it, you popped in. But thank you, Tevi, for 3 years of subscribing. Holy cow. I appreciate it. Here, let's just pull everything. You guys know how it goes. Get a nice big pull. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, guys, this is so silly, but I'm so excited for Tuesday. because the race to world first starts, and I know it's just going to be heroic week. But there's just something about the race to world first that I just love watching. I love being a part of. And so I can't wait for it to start. I'm like super stoked, and I'm hoping I can level up in WoW if I have the energy and time to get max level. How's the weekend? The weekend's going, cutting it a little close for real. Yeah, even if I hit 90 during the patch, that's fine. I'm just it's just a side challenge to see if I can do it before, you know. Here, I'm gonna see if we can't find a lodestone here. I'm certain we got more than enough XP for Fey Otter. Yep, there's a lodestone. Why don't we finish up this top and then we'll head on our way. But Tavy Scam, yeah, my weekend's been going okay. I'm a little sad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little sad this weekend. This was supposed to be a weekend that I have my son overnight. But due to circumstances and stipulations in the divorce decree, I couldn't have him this weekend because of a situation. Won't get too into it. But I'm not upset about it. It's as intended, just how the divorce decree is. But luckily I was able to have him overnight earlier this week instead. But I was supposed to have him earlier and this weekend. So I'm a little sad about that, but otherwise the weekend's going good. Weekend's going good. I'm excited to play some WoW. I really am. I've been itching. And I haven't been in the mood, the itch to play WoW in a while. So to have that back feels good, fam, you know? Let's see. Where did the crystal go? There it is. All right. Heading out. All good. Why am I typing? He's here in the chat. But guys, I'm gonna wait till I see Fey Otter leave. Question for you guys: what do you guys think of the lighting of like my my face and whatnot? It's because I've got the Mark II Elgato light, and I think it looks a lot better. It's not as washed out of like, okay, pardon to anybody with Google Home, but I have to. This is just how I control it right now. But or here, you know what? I'll mute my mic. I can't mute my mic. Oh yeah. This was the lighting I was using before without the key light. So this is how we were lit before. And now, oh, there we go. Now we're like this. And I'm really happy with it. I've got my stuff behind me. I feel like it looks more, I don't know. It's just, it looks better. I prefer, you know, the shadow. It adds depth and detail to the face. I prefer not having such a bright background. So I think it looks good. I think the new lighting is better. Awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys like it. I think it looks good. Okay, we're just waiting for Fey Otter to grab a lodestone and head out, and then we shall also head out of the vault. I don't want to leave the vault and then Fey Otter goes down and I can't res him. I need to see him. Ooh, an Imperial. Very nice. For a 3 stat. It can go up to 5, right? Yeah. That's sick, though. Yeah, so we'll wait for Fey Otter to head out, and then we'll head out of the vault. Let me check something. Let me, I'm just fixing something real quick. Okay, there we go. Are you good, Feotter? Do you need help finding a lodestone? All the wooden chests. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hope you have a wonderful day. Hey, thanks to Fish. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a wonderful day as well. Yeah. We'll see if we do the card opening. We ended up doing this vault instead. And then we're gonna do a little bit of variety. Popping over to World of Warcraft, most likely. At least for a little bit, and then if my voice dies, it dies, because I've been getting back into streaming. And it's been struggle busing. I can already feel my voice straining a little bit, but we should be able to go for a bit longer without any issue. And if I just, if I stop talking every second, it'll probably do better as well. Two minutes. I'm going to put fruit on my bar in case I need to fruit for him. Oh, I have an unspent skill point. That's right, because I spent my greed points, guys. I kept forgetting. I spent them here. Bonus rep plus skill point, mana regen. I grabbed these 3. That gives us an additional skill point. We'll have to spend it when we mess with the lightning stuff. Where is he right now? Okay, he's over there. I might need to eat bigger fruit. Okay, he's got a lodestone. There we go. All set. All right, heading back up here though. Let's head up. Oh, why do I always walk it? Maybe I need to build a nice path up to here so that I don't have to jump instead of taking the portal every time or whatever. There we go. We'll grab all of this, and then I just realized I never put Discord back where it's supposed to be. Okay, there we go. All set. I think we should empty the bag just because of all the compressed stuff. We'll start with that. Or you know what? I don't know if screw it. We'll empty the bag. Anything I need to grab out of here? Why don't we move this empowered chaotic? Which, look, guys, from infinite black market rerolls, I am stalked. Definitely endgame. We've definitely basically beaten the game. How many wooden chests do you think I got? I'm going to guess 800. No, that's too high. There was only 2 pixel rooms. No. A Feotter has reached level 100. We hit level 153. Very nice. If I had to guess, 2 pixel rooms and 8x wooden, and you went 4 more rooms, I'm going to guess 500. 500 is my guess. Yeah, let's just empty the bag. let that run. And then did we end up looting? Yep, we did. You were way off. What was it? What was it? What was it? $13.89. Nice. Yeah, $13.89 with this deck. That must have been crazy resources. That's gnarly. How do we want to handle this, guys? So I want to keep resource as well as a couple other things. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, wow. I know it's mostly behind my camera, but we're just looking at the amount of loot he got. It really sucks though that if you modify the crystal, you don't get the catalyst fragments from wooden chests. You have to do, you can only do that with companions. Which, like, this is my wooden guy, is my loot goblin, the one we ran earlier. Wooden, and then bonus wooden. That's all you can do to modify it to get catalyst fragments. I am so sorry you've been manually eating, man. That makes me feel so bad. That's like one of my least favorite things about early game Vault Hunters, because it makes managing health a problem. Oh, that is rough. Wanted to use a meat feeder because you never used it before. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm gonna, just in case you want one, I am making you a advanced feeding. And I'm gonna leave it at your base. There you go. It is in the drop-off chest. Ooh, fancy armor sets. Guys, I love this like Atlantis style base. It's so cool. The settings my shaders are on right now, though, is dying in here. Check out the new dome. Oh, another dome. Snap. Do you need more claim chunks? Or there should be enough on the server. Another dome, dude. Gorgeous. If you can, it's no, while possible, try not to leave mobs alive on vector plates. Entity movement and collision causes server lag. So whenever you can, make sure there's no mobs. I like it. This is such a cool dome. Got some fancy stuff too. That's where the compression comes from. Yeah, this is nice, dude. I love your base, Feotter. I should have done more with mine. I accidentally stepped on the pressure plate just before you got here. Oh, no worries. It's more of a, whenever I see an option to teach people something, I like to, about not leaving mobs moving, like on vector plates, especially with collision and whatnot. So I need trident holders. Oh wait, no, we made the trident farm. We're good. We don't need that. Okay, we could. I'm debating if we like have a collection, aka this point, and then pull out separate cards, separate packs. That way we can just have a generic opener and then have a modular router that messes with any pack that could have resource cards. Do you know what I mean? But I don't know if we're going to do that right now. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is start some variety. Now, I was debating, guys, do we hop right over to... Oh, here, you know what? I'm going to wait for the ad break to end. Let's wait for the ad break. And then I have some questions for people. So anything else I needed to do in the base before... I gotta save my rep. I can't roll anymore. I have to hit 200 to take the next trial, which will likely be through challenges. I believe I did primitive living, loot 139 living chests without using abilities. I'm gonna go for that one. Sweet Bounce coming in over on YouTube. That actually gives me an opportunity to mod him over on YouTube, now that I think about it. Oh, come on. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, we might I might keep diving in on these on my own time. Trying to get to the trial, but I think we will do some variety now. We could talk about Project Scarecrow first, and then I might play a couple games of League, and then we'll go to WoW. I'm debating, guys. So what do you guys think? Should we do... You can use Vein Miner. That doesn't count for that. Oh, really? Well, luckily, I'm running a hammer loot sickle, so I can't Vein Mine. So I should be fine anyway. But that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, guys, what I'm thinking... Do we go straight over to World of Warcraft, or do we play a little bit of League of Legends first before we go to WoW? We're going for a longer stream. I will have to end it if my voice dies, but we're doing our best for a longer stream. Yeah, so something I wanted to explain about Project Scarecrow. I know I've given the gist of what it is, but let me show something about where I want it to land. We'll be able to join because it's 2 a.m. Oh no. That's right. It's got to be... What are you doing awake, Sweet Bounce? That's the question. Oh, it's 3:30. It's 3:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. That is... Here, let's do that. Okay, so I wanted to show here. So I'm going to try to... I've been learning Excalidraw. I'm not good at it yet. I'm still not good at it. Oh, how do I... Yeah, go like that. Project Scarecrow. So again, I've kind of told you guys, it is... specifically game server hosting softwares, and like very, very specifically, at least at the start, it's going to be completely focused around modded Minecraft. Something about my insomnia hitting. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. But I wanted to show you guys, while a lot of it's still being worked on, planned out and whatnot, I wanted to show you guys where my project, if everything works out, where it lands. So if we have a line, okay, of like over here, and then here and here. You know what? These ones are closer together, actually. Let's put this here. I'm gonna put a line in the middle. And I'm gonna put a line like right here. And these are what these, this is what these are. Okay. So over here, we just have a regular old Minecraft server here. Let's, this is if you just ran a Minecraft server jar. Oh my gosh, come on. Let's do that. This is the, in terms of capability of what you're doing when hosting servers, I would put this as a Minecraft server jar. Over here, it's really hard to determine which would go where. But over here is pterodactyl panels, as well as the current system I'm using, which is like compose stack. Yeah, something like that, right? In terms of capability, this middle one would be like Crafty Controller, and we'll go over what they what the differences are. I'm going to put Crafty Controller right here in the middle. Okay, so when it comes to server hosting, right? In terms of what you can do with the server and how it's managed, in terms of capability, hosting just the raw server jar is all the way over here on the left. Getting so advanced as to manage Docker containers with Pterodactyl or with a compose stack in Portainer, giving you user interfaces, user accounts. You could sell server hosting. Just the containerization as a whole is going to be over here on the right in terms of capability. Right in the middle is Crafty Controller. And what it is it's a locally hosted wrapper. It runs the server, and you can kind of expose it for user accounts. But for the most part, it's just to give you an easier version. It gives you an easier version of a Minecraft server jar without having to deal with the complexity and setup and hosting of compose stacks and Pterodactyl. So Crafty Controller is right there in the middle, guys. It's the middle ground. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Pterodactyl. I've had a lot of issues with security. So I might we're gonna have a long discussion, Sweet Bounce, about the future of my hosting. I'd love your opinion on some stuff. So what I have been cooking in my mind, and this is going to take time, is Project Scarecrow. What it has and where it is in terms of capability and what it does, I would have to say Project Scarecrow will be right about here. Not as advanced as compose stacks, Portainer, and Pterodactyl, but it's still at the point of using Docker, most likely. But it's closer to Crafty Controller in the sense of Crafty Controller has a desktop app environment for like Windows and stuff. Yeah. I still want to, I'm not happy with my current hosting setup. And I want to be clear, Project Scarecrow, as of right now, of what I want it to do, because I'm going to have to work on it in stages, is not what I would host my servers on. Project Scarecrow is hopefully something that would run as either a desktop app or headless. You know, access through web GUI. It would be something I'd want to be able to run as like an app on Windows. I'm not really going to touch Mac right now, or a Linux desktop. And so like if it's on Windows, we're still going to be using Docker. And so it would either use the WSL backend directly, or it would integrate with Docker desktop. But I wanted to have the capability to also just be installed headless. So no GUI is what I mean, CLI only. And then a web GUI on, for instance, a Linux server or something. Project Scarecrow for hosting modded Minecraft servers is going to take the culmination of everything I have learned since I started hosting servers and everything that I have wished, everything I have wanted a hosting setup to give me, I want it to have. Now, the downside is that's a lot and I'm unskilled. And so it's going to go in stages. The first goal is just the server wrap. And that's probably may not be the right terminology, but what I mean by that is just control Docker containers. That's what I wanted to do first. Oh, this is such an ambitious project, guys. I don't know how this is going to go, but what I want it to be is I want it to be an app people can download and use to very easily, guided through, host servers for their friends, their family, locally as a content creator. There's tons of these apps, guys. It really comes down to what separates mine from the others, because I think it's a waste to make something that's already made just to try and profit, right? No, what I currently want from a server hosting app is not made. It's not available. It's not out there. What I want an app to do. And so my goal with this is to make a server hosting application that people will download. And with a click of a few buttons and a guided walkthrough, have a server up and running for them and their friends with features and server management processes that I think all hosting apps should have. I want it to be able to run simply on someone's desktop, just so that they can join it themselves or with friends and whatnot. And in the app, it'll have a walkthrough of what you need to do for what you want to do. AKA, you want someone to join who's not on your local network. It'll step you through the process. It'll step you through the possible ways you can do it. And it'll guide you through it. I liked Multicraft back in the day, but I don't know how customizable it is. Yeah, Multicraft was all right before it became AMP. It's still okay. It's just the pricing model's rough. I have a lifetime license to AMP, but I can't use it commercially. I can only use it for personal use. And it's lacking features for me. And so what I want to do is I want to create this hosting app that will integrate all the features I think should be there from an administrator standpoint. Diagnosing why a server won't start. Diagnosing issues with the server. Monitoring TPS. I have some ambitious ideas that I don't know if they're going to work. And so I don't want to necessarily give away all my plans, my secrets right now, because I don't know A, if they'll work, and 2, if it's secret sauce, right? But I want to create this app that is somewhere in between a desktop app without hosting management and CLI hosting management. I want to create something in between that focuses more on running your server efficiently, safely, with backups, with troubleshooting, with ease of updating, adding mods, with just a bunch of the admin stuff that I've had to do manually over the years that I've thought, I wish this was automated, right? I'm stealing all your secrets. I knew it. I had a limited key for multi-craft that I was allowed to use for commercial use, but I don't know where I have it. Oof. I'm sorry if you lost it. Yeah, I've got a very super secret sauce that I'm not going to reveal. I would only reveal it to the people that help me with the project. That will be what sets my software apart from the others. I can give some hints of some stuff. Like, for instance, I want integrated webhook management of it guides you through how to grab a webhook from your Discord channel and then automates sending what you want to send to that webhook, automates cron jobs in terms of time jobs of when you want things ran, a built-in Minecraft text title editor to send chats, server chats, you know what, like it's titles, all that stuff. I want it in one local housing. Guys, this is going to be a big project. It's going to be in stages. And it might have where I work as something as a separate project, like multiple separate projects that are eventually wrapped into one Scarecrow. And the reason I called it Project Scarecrow is two parts. One, I'm a total Halloween nerd. You guys know this. I mean, come on, guys. It's me. I'm Fallen Pumpkin, right? I mean, just look at, I got all my pumpkins behind me. But secondly, a Scarecrow watches over and protects the field. I want it to be a software that is this over-encompassing, that's not the right word, but it's over the Minecraft server and protecting it and watching it. And that's why I decided to call it Project Scarecrow. A desktop app, phone app can be made, and that webpage just calls to. It was from 2013, from when I had a Maze Runner server running for 400 people. I also have some ideas I will write out and send your way. Ooh, I'd love, because I am going to have to recruit. I cannot do this alone. I can't do it just through Claude Code and Soul and stuff like that. I need people that are knowledgeable. And I like to have multiple viewpoints on things. I want to be smart about it. I want it to be solid. I want it to be efficient. But we can't all have what we want. And so I'm sure it'll have some rough development. Things won't go as planned. Maybe it'll be too resource intensive, or maybe at the end we find out it was a big waste of time. But the point is, it'll be a wonderful learning experience for trying to make my own marketable software. And I'm really excited for it. And it is going to be a freemium is the way I would do it. So like someone who just wants to host a server for their friends, their family, someone who is just a content creator that wants a thing to manage their server they record on, it would be free until you reach a certain level of a monetization amount. But we won't get into that. That's all future. That's all future. The point is, I'm pretty set on this. It's something I want to do. And I'm not going to reveal the secret sauce, guys. I won't do it. Because if it works out, I really think it will set my software apart from others. Coming from over a decade of server hosting experience of the average guy in his home, not some big server host like Apex, Bisect, not to the point of data center level like Tubbo, just a guy at home with a spare computer or his main computer. What does he need for hosting a server. And so that's, guys, that's what I'm going to be working on. That's the secret that I've been waiting to tell you guys about. And that is Project Scarecrow. Minecraft server hosting software. And I think I'm going to document a little bit of the development. We'll see how it goes. If you're interested in being a part of the project, feel free to reach out on Discord. I'll probably have some channels in the Discord for it. It's definitely going to be something that it takes input from others to make, for sure. But I'm excited. I think it'll work out. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So thanks for sitting through that. I totally thought I was recording that whole spiel, but I wasn't. Oh, well, I'll have to clip it later. But there you go. There you go. Guys, I'm really torn. I'm really torn. Do we play a quick couple games of League and then hop over to WoW, or do we go straight over to WoW? Yeah, forgetting to record. It's fantastic. I thought I hit it. I really did, but it is what it is. Yeah, Sweet Bounce. If you have ideas for stuff like that, I would love to. I'd love to hear them. I really would. I really think, guys, like this is something I'm going to dedicate myself to. I have not been able to apply myself, dedicate myself to something in a while, not just because of health, not just because of my health and my disabilities, but because of motivation and energy. And this is something I could do more than I can stream, because streaming takes a higher level of social energy that's hard for me to reach, to be in front of a camera, to talk, stuff like that. And the beauty is, while I'm working on this project, I can stream the development of it, so I can still do content creation. But this is something I really want to give my all, because I think it's a real possible future asset of mine. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Guys, let's hop into... I'm nervous to hop straight to WoW because... I don't know. We're going to play a little bit of League. Just a little bit. We're trying to go for a longer stream. My voice is already dying, but we'll do our best. We'll see what we do. Now, I tried capturing this earlier, and I swear... Here, let me come over here. I swear the sound didn't come through last time we played League, so I'm hoping it does this time. Guys, we are literally just going to play one like ARAM Mayhem with anybody NA that wants to play. I want to be clear. We're hopping over to League to play a game with anybody that wants to play. And then we're going to hop over to World of Warcraft, most likely. And if World of Warcraft doesn't work out because I haven't set up like my UI and add-ons, or it's just too not right for a FPK stream, we'll hop over to Diablo 4 to finish out. But we're going to do this. Is there anybody? I know we don't have a lot of viewers here right now. I've fallen off. No, but is anybody interested in playing League of Legends NA? You have to be NA. No worries if nobody is. It happens. I don't expect a lot of people to be available right now. But I'm just going to get everything set up. I'm going to change some titles. Change the game we're on. Do that, do that. Almost done. Oh, what the heck? There we go. I have to edit like the stream titles everywhere. Okay. I will rewrite the stream when I wake up and get some ideas rolling for Scarecrow, and you can do with it what you like. When my insomnia hits, I have the greatest ideas, but then I lose it when I go to sleep. I know exactly what you're talking about, Sweet Bounce. I think this whole idea of running Project Scarecrow started on one of my sleepless nights. Guys, so I'm literally seeing a sleep center for how bad my sleep is. I get like no sleep. I wish I got no sleep. I get too much sleep, but I don't get good sleep. And it's like these lines, oh, come on, focus, are like how often I'm laying down and how often I'm asleep. I literally have to track it for, I have an appointment in 30 days. I have to track a month of my stuff and whatnot. Because I am constantly, my health is, the way my health is, the way my disabilities are, I lay down and have to lay down constantly. I'm only up out of bed for about 2 to 3 hours at a time. But that's why we're going to try to do a longer stream before I have to lay back down. All right, mate, got to go entertain some guests. Have a good one. Feel better. Thank you so much, Tevi. Have a good one. I hope you have a good time with your guests. Sorry we didn't get to WoW before you had to head out, but I appreciate you being here and thank you for the support. Have a good one. Thank you. Thank you. All right, doesn't look like anybody's interested in hopping over to League right now. So we will go ahead and queue one up ourselves. Now we could do classic-ish. I was checking it out to level classic. But I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling that. I want to just play like a mayhem. If the queues aren't too long. Oh yeah, we're good. We're already getting in, guys. Ooh, let's see. If we get an ADC, I'm going to go, ooh, we have a Kindred. I know it won't be as entertaining for stream, but I kind of might do a Yuumi game here. It's not as entertaining for stream, but it lets us chat. It lets us talk, right? I can't sleep at night because my brain starts working around 10 p.m. and then at 11 a.m. I start shutting off. Yeah, well, Sweet Bounce, I hope you're eventually able to get some sleep and that it's good sleep. You know what I mean? I hope it's good sleep. But write down your ideas first. All right, so I'm hoping the game capture takes over here. So I'm going to turn off display capture. Okay, the game capture took over. And then I want to see that the audio comes through on my game capture. It did not. Hold on, I have to be quick here. Ooh. This is hard. I'm gonna go recursion. I'm gonna hop on Kindred, then I'm gonna fix our sound. It's gotta be this. Give me a second here. I'm trying to fix the sound, guys. No, it's set to default. Can you guys hear? Oh, it is working. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, my bad. My bad. I tried to jump off and get my ignite on him. Got it. Oh, live. Dang, I had to hop off to try to get a heal proc and I couldn't get it in time. block. Dang. Oh, we're dead. Get the mana. We'll hop over here. Oh, the ad break. We should have ran the ad break while I was loading in. That's my bad. Okay, we should be good though. But for me, we found out my body makes about 30% of the needed melatonin. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I wish, I'm working with, so like, I got diagnosed with, apnea and all that. I got put on a CPAP 2 weeks ago. And I started with a sleep psychologist. That's what this, schedule's for. As well as I'm working with my doctors to try to fix things. I got diagnosed with some stuff that's back. I'm not going to get too into it because I come here to not have to deal with it. But I have my liver's having problems again, guys. For those that remember, about a year ago, I have severe steatosis again. I'm right on the borderline of fibrosis, but we're doing what we can. That's all we need to talk about. Ah, they got me. Okay, we'll go ahead and grab that. Let's hurry and try to get to a Whispering Circlet. Becomes the diadem of songs, which is going to really help our AoE healing. It'll work out pretty well. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Devin. I appreciate you staying to lurk, even though this may not be what you are interested in. Yeah, we will. We're just playing this one Mayhem game, just for Battle Pass progress, and then I'm going to hop over to WoW. Oof. We'll get some mana real quick. Celtic coming in. League, you crazy boy, you. How you doing, man? How we doing today, man? Thanks for stopping by again. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of League. We started with some Minecraft. We're doing a little bit of League, and then we're gonna... I've been on a break from World of Warcraft for like half a year. And we're gonna start playing again. I swapped to Twitch for some music. Hey, there you go. Sorry, the game sounds might be overpowering the music right now, though, to be fair. Oh, I needed one more auto on him. Oh, auto mod got mad at him. Oh, I'm sorry. Kids just went to bed, so now I'm vibing. That's awesome. How you been? I've been doing all right. I'm doing all right, honestly. I'm having a good one. It's gotta be nice having the kids go to bed though. Have some time to yourself. Now I got pizza. Oh, you're making me hungry. Got it. Is that Thresh fully? Look at that. He's got Nasher's Tooth, and he's building he's got Master of Duality, and he's building a Rage Blade. What is that Thresh doing? I think I am going to turn the game sounds down just a little bit. Thresh is the goat, don't you know? He's the goat at whatever he wants if he gets enough souls. Having fun, that's where it's at. Yeah, I was just he was wrecking my kindred I'm sitting on, and I was like, what the heck? Oh, luck. Ooh, empowered by the faithful. I love it on Yuumi. Yuumi procs it so much, I feel like. Oh, I missed.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
It's funny, I have a Go companion with Soul Feast and Vault Hunters. Nice. Oh, you just need to auto, my guy. Oh, I tried. I'm boned. That's all right. Do we give her Ardent? Or do we go the Yuumi secret sauce? I feel like doing some Yuumi secret sauce instead of giving her Ardent. Yeah, we're gonna do some secret sauce.
It's okay. Triple kill. 6 left. Or was it 5?
Thresh is a soul feasting goat. Ah. I'm on the lamb kindred. The version I'm going doesn't get a lot. Oh, I shouldn't go this way. I've got empowered by the faithful, which my execute is based on heal shield power. Okay, I can't go the secret sauce fully. Unfortunate. Boomerang, probably. Unless I get straight heal shield power. Yep, boomerang. But I like to build a Malignance into Knight's Vow to take a percentage of the damage that my best friend is taking that I'm sitting on. I love Knight's Vow on Yuumi. Gosh, but because I've got empowered by the faithful, I've got to go healed shield power to raise my execute. Oh, I'm taking turret. I got you, homeboy. We did our best. Yeah, can't go Malignance. I've got to go heal shield power. So I'm actually going to get Dawncore first. I think I'm going to sell this. It's my fault for messing up. It is what it is. Dawncore first into a Mikhail's because it's 12, most likely. But I mean, the Ardent Sensor would be good for Kindred. Whatever. We'll see what we choose. I'll grab an idol for now. I'm coming, Kindred. Guys, I think I have like 3 Yuumi emotes on my bar at all times. Ooh, this is bad. Why is no one helping me kill Thresh? Thank you. Ah, I should have held still. I didn't see the minefield. Can anybody tell me what Kindred's like thought process was there? Fizz got a quad, but can't decide +1 vault silver per 11 horde or +6 vault plating. You will not need vault plating. It becomes a burnable item. Like you'll have so much, it won't matter. Kindred couldn't tell you Kindred's thought process for real. Like I don't quite understand. She's just running it down. there. I don't know what the... No, wait for me, 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 wait for me. Here we go again. Oh boy, here I go killing again. I mean, it's working. Ooh, kill timed that really well.
Enemy triple kill. Aced.
Well, Feotter just barely hit 100. He's going to need the money. So, like, if I had to choose between the two, I'd take the Vault Silver. Because, like, he'll need the money at the start, right? Guys, this Kindred's starting to disappoint me. I might swap to Fizz, but that will take a long time to build up friendship. So I don't know.
Killing spree.
Ooh, nice. And now Kindred's sitting in base.
Double kill. Shut
Okay.
down.
Oh, and now she's back. Yeah, so I've got that one. I've got the bread face. I've got the like sweating. Ooh. And then I've got all my Garen emotes. Vault Diamond per 15 Horde. Ooh, that one's interesting. Ooh, look at that. With that Ardent buff on her. Actually worked pretty well. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm going to heal up everybody. Ooh, I got an execute. Dude, look at my heal shield there. Oh, that was gross. On top of her, did she get Tap Dancer? Yeah, she has Tap Dancer. That's what it is.
Do you want me to bury that?
This is salvation.
She pinged me though. I think she pinged me in a good way for keeping her alive. I'm hoping so. Yeah, this game's almost over. Ooh, she got knocked out of there, dude. Ooh, that was beautiful. All right, I kind of want to die and buy. I think we are. I might grab Mikhail's just for the CC cleanse, but I really prefer the ability power of Redemption. No, I want the ability. Give me the Mikhail's. We'll go Redemption last. That should put us, what are we at? 63% heal shield gives us an execute of 16% health. It's true. Did you start playing ranked again, by the way, Fallen? Not yet, but I've been getting ready to.
It's okay.
I haven't started yet, but I've been pretty certain I'm gonna try out some ranked again. Oh, wait for me, Kindred. You don't win these. No, no, live, no. Why? Why do people not wait for the Yumi? Ah! They get so full of themselves in their head because of when you're on them that they're like, yeah, I'm a bad A. I can just head out there. And then they don't wait for you. They head out. They die before you get there. And then your team starts to lose. It happens every Yumi game in ARAM at least. Oh yeah, I play chat off. I don't have time for these little kids and their games. I play without chat. Pre-made only. Okay, now you can do stuff. Look at the healing I'm pumping onto her right now. This is crazy. I'm going to try not to attack because I want her to get... no, it's been too long for the penna. She should be building up her move speed on the minions to use Tap Dancer here. I don't know why she's not attacking minions. Or turret. She keeps losing her Tap Dancer stacks. That's all right. I even mute their pings in top 1% EU. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't mute pings just because of those cases where they're useful. Just that chance, like I'll mute someone's pings if they're being annoying, but for those chances of them letting me know that I'm being ganked or whatnot, I keep them on, and then I just mute their pings if from the tab list if I need to. All right, we'll give it to, I'm thinking Nautilus and Fizz. I don't know what my heal shield was. I did more damage than Locke and Nautilus because of Empower the Faithful. I'm telling you, that's what it was. Ooh, look at that. 32,000 total. 20,000 shielding, 12,000 healing. That's a Yuumi game if I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, that's fair enough, Sweet Bounce. When you're jungling, I could see it. Yeah, it was a good Yuumi game. I didn't get any keystones though. Or whatever they're called. It's unfortunate. It's probably because of the deaths from Kindred deciding, hey, we're going in. Okay, why don't we go check out a little bit of WoW now? But I can feel my voice hurts, guys. And I'm debating if it's worth keeping going or laying down for a little bit and then getting back up. I'm torn. I am torn. I'm not sure. Let me think about it. We've almost hit the 2 hours. That was the goal at the start of the stream. I do want to play WoW tonight, but I'm kind of debating if I go lay down for a little bit and get back up. I also have not had dinner, and it is now 8:20, as I'm sure Celtic could laugh at me for not having dinner yet. Hey, we're back up to 12 subs. That's pretty good. We can actually see outside the basement. Yeah, I took down the sheet I had over the window so that I can expose myself to more daylight during the day to help my brain know that it's daytime, it's time to be awake. That was part of my... I have to put a little star around the times that I get sunlight. So, not the window doesn't count. Like actually go outside and get sunlight. Today I did it just before I went live. But I'm supposed to do sunlight right after waking up in the morning. And then I decided that I would just also like to have the daylight in during the day. The reason it's up, and here's the thing, I can't always have it up, guys. For those that know, I suffer from chronic migraine, and when I have my migraine auras, my spikes, as we call them, UV light and just bright lights in general really hurt my eyes, hurt my head through my eyes. If that makes sense. And so the sun blasts that window well. So if I get a migraine, I have to put the sheet back up. You can actually see it still under the tubing for the cooler right there. I just put the sheet back up. But for the most part, I'm trying to have it down now. Trying to have it down. Yeah, biometric clock for sure. The circadian rhythm, right? Is that the word? If it ever helps you for stream, I wouldn't mind watching you with no cam if that helps you with your health. I'll be real with you guys. The amount of time, like total duration I could stream and the amount of times per week I could stream would over double if I mixed in no cam streams. Not even kidding. It's like guaranteed. Not even a doubt. Now I'm actually curious. Is it called circadian rhythm? Yep. I've actually talked. Yeah, circadian rhythm is your biological clock. Circadian rhythm is like the actual definition. A lot of the times I don't stream, it's because I can't handle the lights. Like when I'm not streaming, I'm not even kidding. Just an example, like I'll turn this off. Let me mute myself. Well, I normally don't have this lamp on. I only have the lamp in the back on, but this is actually how I play it. And I lower my monitor brightness. This is my normal, because if I keep it this dark, I don't trigger migraine spikes. That's entirely why. There we go. It turned off now. But as soon as I turn on all this stuff, and then this is when I'm streaming. It's a lot of light. Like, let me see if I can show you guys. Never mind. So I've got a light there, and then I've got a key light right here. And that's like what lights up my face for stream and all that. When you play like games with gameplay like Vault Hunters, the gameplay is enough to keep me sticking around. Maybe for server admin stuff, it might not be as interesting, but for MC, I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, I could see it. If I'm actually doing gameplay, I wouldn't mind doing no cam so that my brain isn't frying. But for the most part, I'd prefer to get to the point I can handle the light. And that's what we're working towards. That's what we're working towards. Gosh, do we keep it going, guys? Let's at least see if I can get in my character and see where we left off, and then I think we'll call it. I'm going to see if the full screen works on it, so let me turn off display capture. And we'll see if this works. Yeah, part of fixing my sleep. Oh, the game sounds are so loud right now. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Okay, the full screen capture's not grabbing it. Why is that? Capture? Oh, that now it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. My game sound was like max, guys. That was gnarly. Ooh, I have catch up available. I don't know what that is. Oh, catch up experience would be fantastic. That's how long it's been, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys don't hear it at the start, but I'm not lying. Like I almost ripped my headphones off my head. I'm not even kidding. That's how loud it was. Because for other audiophiles that are rocking what I call real headphones, it's like mine are DT 1990 Pros coming through my 2i2 4th gen DAC. They get loud. I mean, I have limiters in place so I won't damage my ears, obviously, but it was loud. It was way too loud. This will be interesting. Maybe we'll do this little starting area. We'll see what we do. I'm going to try to keep the stream going, but I've definitely got to lay down soon. You have DT 990 Pros and a full-blown radio audio panel. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I can't hear the dialogue.
But though the armistice brought a measure of peace, a new threat has thrown the region into chaos. Stormguard is under siege, and Hammerfall has suffered heavy losses. You have answered
I've done
the
this
call
before.
for aid and stand ready to join the fight. Band together with the Horde and the Alliance to secure the Arathi Highlands.
Good to see
Yeah, I've done this before.
We must take back Hammerfall.
That's interesting. Yeah, running my mic XLR and headphones with a 6.5mm. Yeah, it's called caring about your audio, right? I'm saying that in a good way of like, you get it. You get what I mean when I tell people that like, I care about my audio. Ooh, what's been going on? Oh, I think that's back from when I had, because I originally had a 6-month sub that I keep paused, and then I delay. I would buy tokens with in-game gold for game time, and then I haven't done that in months because I didn't have enough gold. Now with Wave, I do some small edits on my mic and audio. Yeah, I've been debating switching from, because right now, let me come to the in-game scene. I've been a huge voice meter potato user. I've been huge on voice meter. I love voice meter because nothing else compared. But the new Wave software, dude, I've been experimenting with it. Wavelink, I might swap. Legitimately, if it lets me patch, I need to learn if it lets me patch, because like right now I run all my VSTs are over in Cantable Light. You know, for like my EQ, sound, my sound suppression, dynamics, my de-esser and my limiter, it's all over in Cantable, and I do it through patching right now. I need to see if Wave lets me do that. Or if Wave lets me just add the VSTs. So then I won't even need to use Cannibal, right? But the biggest thing for me would be the dynamics. Do they have something similar where I can do this? Where it's like, instead of using a gate, it's almost like a compressor, right? My dynamics are any audio below a certain decibel is expanded or compressed, and then audio above is a ramp compress type deal. So instead of using a gate, I use this, if that makes sense. So I'd like to know if they could do that. Yeah, I'll just have to look at the add-ons. Because if I could, that'd be great, because there's some issues I have with Voice Meter Potato. And the downside is I've moved my machine so many times that I'm on the last free regeneration of my license. If I have to regenerate my Voice Meter license again, I lose it. And I also have a license for the VAIO extension software. So it's like I've already paid for 2 licenses. So it's like I feel like I have to use it, but the new Wave just looks so simple and easy to use and better and like a grid style for what I want it to do. I kind of want to check it out. The main thing I'd use Voice Meter for is its VBAN. If I were to set up a second stream machine and VBAN the audio, probably why I'd use it. if you go to the website, you can remove old keys and get regens back. I swear I looked at it. I looked at the voice meter store. And I swear it said I couldn't get licenses back. Excuse me, sorry. Ugh. I'm dying. Ugh. Give me a second shot. Give me a second, chat. I'm figuring this out real fast. Yeah, there it is. I'll forget if I don't look at this right now. So I'm curious. Yeah, I just have regens available. It doesn't say where I've used them. I just have one regen available. And before I had 3. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, why don't we do this little catch-up scenario? So this is apparently to get us back in the game. I'm a very good warlock. I doubt I need that kind of catch-up. I would need it for alts for sure. But for what we're doing right now, no. But yeah, we need to, I'm only level 81. The patch is on Tuesday. So I have like 48 hours. That's hilarious. Okay. Are we good? Let's just go through this. Are these, no, look, like these are crap. Can I leave the catch up? Send me back to midnight. This is like for my alts, not my main character. Ooh, okay, sick. I appreciate that, Sweet Bounce. That would be great. Okay, so I was questing in the first zone because again, I've only just started midnight. And I'm over here on the campaign. I'm on chapter 2 of the campaign. So this is what I need to finish out like tonight. Okay, so those are secondary quests. I only want to do campaign quests. But basically, I have till Tuesday if I want to be doing the current patch content. I need to be max level, right? Man, I have not. I just reinstalled some add-ons because so much has changed. So much is like not right. But we'll do what we can. Especially the audios for Rare Scanner. The audio for Rare Scanner I would need to change. Wave is great. Yeah, I think I will check it out. Most likely. Okay. Where is the Flight Master? Looks like it's over this way. Instead of flying, I'm just gonna see if I have a flight path over there. Yeah, it's right in there. I probably should have just ran, but oh, my ATT completely reset. That's oof. We can't hear the game, by the way. What? No, there's sound. Oh, because this is... There we go. Now you should have sound. Sorry. I have to have the game. I'm going to be changing how I'm doing the audio for this. Guys, I'm reworking so much stuff. I'm rethinking so much stuff. I want to change how I'm doing my streams. I want to change how I'm hosting my servers. I want to change just the way things are right now. It's not conducive to my growth. And there's a lot to do, but we'll get there. Thinking about not doing it, but now I swapped. I don't want to go back. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to check it out. Yeah, and I've got the fancy newer Stream Deck from pre-order, which I'd rather have the money right now because I am broke. But it is what it is. We won't get into that. Let's head over there. I may... Let's see, where are we going? So we need to come over here. And I kind of think I need to lay down before I play, honestly. Yes, it's because it's all got Stream Deck has a whole integration with Wave, right? Here, why don't we swap over to a Void Walker? We'll do these 2 little quests. And then I think I'm going to take a break and lay down for a bit. I may go to bed with how often I sleep, but we'll see.
The Twilight's blade here?
Eastern ritual completed. Let's head over there.
Cassia's notes appear to be focused on summoning a rift.
Yeah, I'm super overpowered still because I've got my last expansion's gear on. So.
Good. Let's take it and try another location.
Okay, where do we need to go now? It sucks that I have to yeah, currently I do that all through voice meter, and so being able to do that with Wave is good.
Ready to fight the fight?
But it sucks, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to level. I want to just be doing late end game activities. But this is the first expansion I didn't level right as the X-Pack came out. I've literally leveled as expansions came out since Wrath of the Lich King was my first expansion launch.
More exposed to the void storm.
I experienced.
Things may get dangerous.
But I really want to... I enjoy the race to world first a lot more if I'm actively also playing. And so I want to level up. I just hope my insomnia doesn't get as bad as last time. It'll be rough to go 60 hours with no sleep. Oof. I've only managed to level 1 out of like 30 characters. Yeah, I feel you on having... I used to... Guys, I really used to go hard on WoW. All my alts across multiple realms.
Why?
Like, do you guys want to see something?
Let's try the last location.
Let me hide my camera so we can look here. I'm gonna... My slash plate on this warlock is 135 days, 18 hours, and 16 minutes. What is that? Times 24. Did I say 135? I did. 3,258 hours just on this warlock. Yeah, I've been following a couple people on YouTube that do the occasional updates on the Riot MMO of like following the job postings they keep putting up and stuff like that. I really hope the Riot MMO doesn't go the route of all other MMOs, because for those who don't know, my actual favorite genre of games is MMOs.
What were you doing?
That's what I play, is MMOs. I would just stream Minecraft. Your arc hours are worse? Well, so Sweet Bounce, this is just one character. You should... I have like probably half of that on my druid. I don't even want to think about it. Too many hours. Too many hours. But I feel you.
What was the purpose of all of this?
Yeah, I remember seeing something about that.
Let's take these back to my
Them hiring that guy.
Too many people are dodging questions. There may be something darker going on here. All paths are possible. Maintain focus and control. We serve the Alliance. Lord Antonorian values
Okay,
nothing more than the
let's.
safety of his people. He'll want to know about
You've got over 4K in arc. Dang, I don't think you'll get to my arc hours. Who knows? It's not. WoW is still not my most played hours for sure, but I don't think I want to reach your arc hours. But I'm definitely because I don't want it to be like a dick measuring contest, right? But we are both, I would say, comfortably in that classification, and Viper too, from what I can tell, of gamers. We have dedicated so many hours to games that I feel like, do you get what I mean? Like, there's people that are called gamer, but in my opinion, there's tiers to it, you know? There's tiers.
With perseverance, strength.
And I would say, for those of us here in chat, we are comfortably in the highest tier of gamer.
May my goods serve you well.
I think that once someone passes 10,000 hours total of gaming in games in their life, they're in the highest tier of gamer, is how I would put it. What? I must reach level 86 to continue the campaign? What? It doesn't just give me... How? They want you to be 80? No, that can't be right. Something's wrong. I bet I'm supposed to go to like a war table or something. Shadowfall, reach level 86. So what were you supposed to do? I didn't level at the start, so I didn't even watch people level. I don't know what the like process is. That's crazy. 86? We're only level 81. We just started. That can't be right. I'm missing something. I'm telling you. I was on the edge of addicted at that point. Do that 10 times 10 and you're around my arc hours. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it. I'm curious what my plate is on my DK. I haven't really done much the last few years. Yeah, same. I have not played as much the last few years, guys, at all, in terms of World of Warcraft. But it's up there.
We endure. The sun chased your shadows.
The games I have the most played hours in, I don't know which ones are the most, is Skyrim, Halo 3, World of Warcraft, and Minecraft. Those are like my top 4 in terms of, and League. Oh God, and League. Don't even get me started on League. Do you guys know that last fall I had like 5,000 ARAM games alone played? That like doesn't include Summoner's Rift, doesn't include events, doesn't include Twisted Treeline. It's gross. 197 days just on my DK. Dang. Yeah, I'm 135 on my Warlock. This is my main man. My main dude. But I have not played WoW seriously in years as I used to when I was like doing mythic raiding. When I was in Cutting Edge with, so Tevi Scam that comes by, Alamer, when he was my guild master, was the last time I was like seriously playing WoW, where I'm talking, it was like sun up to sundown, you know? But ever since my health and whatnot, I don't game as much anymore. I can't. I physically can't. My health just won't do it. I'm always having to lay down. I hate it. But we're getting there. We're working on it. Things are going to get better. I feel it. I'm feeling more confident with the things I'm doing and working on. And I'm really hoping that things will continue on a good trend, and let's say like 6 months from now, I'm able to comfortably say I'm significantly better, you know? Just takes time. Yep. We'll get there. It's been hard ever since my life fell apart and I lost everything. And then basically being reset again this year with my divorce. I've just been behind. And I just got to catch up. I just got to fix things. And my main goal is to reach a point I'm no longer disabled and I'm allowed to work again. That would be like ideal, because I am in a very difficult and unsustainable financial situation being on disability, and I can't support myself, let alone support things for my son. And so my goal is to reach a point I'm able to work again and get a job. That's like what I'm working towards. You've got 2,750 hours on Win. Nice, dude. Oh, don't say it, Sweet Bounce, because that's how I've been feeling lately, especially with the divorce. I feel like I'm more and more behind every year. But I am telling myself that this year I am going to not make negative progress. Granted, if it happens, it happens. I won't beat myself up over it. My health is what it is. My situation might be out of my control, right? And I just have to deal with it. But one step at a time, and we'll figure things out. What am I supposed to do right now? We've seen a hospital every week since. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that. And I'm telling you, I feel, I am so tired of all my medical appointments every week. I have not had a week without one or more medical appointments in probably a couple years now. It's offering you 3 1% health cards. So many choices. So what am I missing? Oh, was I supposed to, did I not interrogate right? What am I? Hold on. I need these, why are they not being tracked? What the heck? Why does everything look weird? Something's weird with my objective tracker. I don't know. Whatever. Tideborne freight sailors. Oh, these are deck walkers. Do I need to come up onto the boat? Where's the dudes I need? Hold on. Tideborne freight sailor. So the sailors should be on the boats. Yes. Are they out here? Are they over here? Hello? Ooh. Ooh. Where the heck's the sailors? Did I miss something? Am I being stupid right now? Is there an item I'm supposed to use on him? Oh, see, if I got an underwater breathing elixir. Oh, see the past. I need to read the quest. I should have been keeping up with it. I'm supposed to Ooh, whoops. or I don't know if this is related to this quest. Oh yeah, Eversong Woods, theft tracking. I need the West Sanctum. That was totally my bad. I missed all of this. My dad died in 2020 and then my mom's health got worse. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. So is this the Sanctum? West, I guess if we're, it wouldn't be over here. I should have, let's just actually read the quest. It's got to be in the water for parts of this. Here's the cargo.
Too far away. I must get closer.
Am I crazy? Why are my quests like collapsed? I'm gonna have to dig into the settings to figure out what's going on.
I am out of range.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm in a difficult situation. I learned yesterday that I am breaking the law. Apparently, not to my knowledge, my license has been suspended since 2024. It expires in 2028. And it turns out, apparently I did my 2024. So because of my disabilities and my mental health issues, I had to do a medical review, and I was doing them, and I did the one in 2024, and apparently it never reached the driver's license division, and my license got suspended for failing to do my health review to prove I am healthy enough to be driving. And that makes sense because I was wondering why I never got one last year. And I was figuring I'd get one this year for sure. And it wasn't till, so I was looking for some ways to make some extra cash because I'm really strapped, guys. And DoorDash told me that they were finally hiring or like allowing more drivers in my area. Because right now, for a while, they haven't been taking any new drivers. So I was going to drive for DoorDash. I do their little background check for my license yesterday. And I learned that my license is suspended. I never got mail for it, or at least maybe it went to an old address and didn't reach me. Or maybe I missed it because of just how bad my health's been and I spaced it or whatnot, whatever have you. The point is, my license is suspended. Oh, I'm supposed to do it. No, that's not right. I'm so lost on this quest, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I broke it because I wasn't doing things right. I think I was supposed to be doing this timepiece as I've been out and about. But I'm used to the quests having the descriptions and items related to them. So I'm really confused as to why my quests are like condensed. Is it an add-on that I didn't know was installed? Nope, none of them are. I'm so confused. Do you play Minecraft Bedrock? I don't really. I mainly play Java, Lacey. All right, go ahead and go get some sleep, sweet bounce, guys. I think I'm actually going to wrap up the stream for now. I'm also going to get some rest, and then I'm going to play some WoW this weekend to try to level before Tuesday. And yeah, I've got to figure out how to get my license re-registered. Because I have to have a doctor do the interview or whatever. And I went to my main physician, like, to schedule an appointment, and it's a month out. And so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of in a difficult situation for sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'm just making sure that fits right. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Well, you've gone this far. Might as well keep it rolling. Yeah, I can't stop driving right now. I just have to hope I don't get pulled over. While I get everything fixed, and I'm just documenting that I'm trying to get it fixed. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.